Welcome to this hypnosis for the fear of success. And whenever you're ready, you can find a comfortable spot, a room where you're free from any distractions, so you can start to take responsibility, create change, focus your attention, and achieve things that you haven't even dreamed of or considered yet, because this hypnosis session is a way for you to get rid of anything in your way so you can achieve more success, unlimited amounts of success. That's right. And as you're sitting down or lying down, listening to the sound of my voice, begin to focus on your breathing, and with each breath you feel more calm, more comfortable, more at ease. You feel peace already, don't you? And know that at any time, if you find your mind wandering during this session, that's okay, because that's what minds do. They wander. And you can bring your mind right back to your breath. Good. You're doing excellent so far. And notice that hypnosis is what you create. I'm only here guiding you. That's right. Guiding you to feel what you want to feel, hear what you want to hear, see what you want to see, and create the success that you haven't even considered yet. Just like you are creating a feeling of calm now. Relax the top of your head and your forehead. Relax the muscles in your face. Remember, with each breath you feel more calm, more at ease. Comfort, peace, that's right. Relax your chin. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders deeper and deeper. Relax all the muscles in your back. That's right, I'm sure it feels pretty good to focus on relaxing different parts of your body that you normally don't focus on. Notice how your back feels as you're lying down or you're sitting down. Notice how it's connected to wherever you're sitting or lying. Relax your chest. Relax your lungs. Become aware of all this relaxation everywhere you've relaxed already. And the more aware you are, the less any suggestion goes into the conscious mind. And maybe you're hearing every 5th word or every 10th word with the conscious mind. Or maybe every single word is going to the unconscious mind. Relax your arms. Relax your forearms. Relax your hands. And relax your fingertips. And notice the sensation that you feel in the fingertips. And notice if your hands are light or heavy or if one hand is lighter or heavier than the other hand. Maybe one hand is more relaxed than the other hand, and I'm sure it is because they're different hands. Notice this because you can, and you deserve to, become aware of so many things. At the same time, you're aware of everything and nothing right now. Because before now, you were probably thinking how this was going to happen. And now it is. It doesn't really matter how. What matters is you let go and enjoy it, because you relax your stomach. That's right. Relaxing the stomach. Relax your waist. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs, your quads, your hamstrings. And notice the relaxation going to the lower leg. Relax your calves. Relax your shins. When's the last time you focused on how you really felt in your legs? Because your legs, they support you all day. They stand you up, they sit you down. So notice how they feel now that you get to focus on your legs. And relax your feet. All the muscles, all the parts of the feet. And relax your toes. And notice the sensation in the toes. Notice the wonderful sensation in the toes. And notice if one foot is heavier than the other foot. That's right. Or maybe one is lighter, or one is more relaxed. And I'm sure it is because they're different feet. Good. Enjoy this relaxation, because now you find yourself outside in an open meadow. The grass is green, and you notice in the blue sky is a big white puffy cloud. And as the cloud slowly fades away, you relax more and more, deeper and deeper relaxed. As the cloud fades away, the cloud fades further and further away, this big white puffy cloud, and you relax more and more, deeper and deeper relaxed, down and deeper relaxed. The cloud is fading further and further away, relaxing more, deeper relaxed, down and deeper relaxed. The cloud is fading further and further away. You can hardly see it anymore, and you're relaxing so much, and I'm sure it feels pretty good, doesn't it? And there goes the cloud. It fades all the way away, all the way away, and you're going deeper into relaxation. It's almost like you see the R, the E, and you relax with each letter, the L, the A, and the X. And you see the word calm, the C relaxing more with each letter, A relaxing more with each letter, L relaxing more, and M relax, R, E, L, A, X. Maybe you relax with each word that I say, or the space between the words. Calm, C, A, L, M. You deserve to feel this way, because hypnosis is about feeling this way so you can achieve anything and everything and anything And notice that there may have been times you felt success. Plenty of times that you were successful in the past. So just acknowledge that. Acknowledge that success is safe. Success is growth. You can decide and give yourself permission to achieve as much success as you want, because the more you achieve success, the more you help yourself, and the more you help yourself, the more you help others. So notice that you're in this meadow again. You're outside. The green grass, the blue sky, and yes, that cloud, it faded away, didn't it? So notice that at some point in this meadow there's a line. And on one side of the line is you. And the other side of the line is the fear of success. And you're going to notice that fear of success fades away. And as this fear of success fades away, notice a beneficial feeling that you want to have. Maybe it's confidence, motivation. Notice what feeling you want. It fades away and that other feeling intensifies. That fear fades away and that other feeling becomes more powerful. That's right. And that fear, it fades further and further away. It fades further and further away. As you stay behind that line, it fades further and further away, and it's almost gone. And notice how you feel, and ask yourself, what do you want to feel instead as it fades away? That fear, it's disappeared now, hasn't it? And now that you know what you want to feel instead, imagine placing this feeling in your hand. Notice this feeling has a color, a size, a shape. And notice that you hold it in your hand, it has a certain texture and material. And this is a feeling that you can always have with you to achieve success. Because you don't have that old emotion that you used to have anymore, do you? That's right. So notice this feeling that you want to feel instead. This color, this size, this shape, this texture and material. And clench your fist and pump it up so it's more and more intense. This feeling becomes more and more intense. And as that happens, you can feel it everywhere in your body. It's almost like you can stretch it out now with your hand so it goes everywhere in your body. From head to toe, you can feel this beneficial feeling, this feeling that you want to have, this feeling that brings so much success. This feeling brings things you never even considered before. That's right. This feeling brings everything that you want. Anything and everything. Everything and anything. And it goes through your whole body. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And notice that any time you want to access this feeling in the future, all you have to do is clench your fists together lightly. And you'll notice this feeling there. And notice that this feeling, it means that success is safe. Success is growth. And this feeling allows you to decide that you want success. This feeling shows you that you give yourself permission to have as much success as you want and more. Remember, the more successful you are, the more you help yourself. And the more you help yourself, the more you help others. Success is easy and effortless. It's automatic and natural. You deserve more success. You deserve every ounce of success. You are more than capable. You are totally in control of the amount of success that you bring into your reality. It's easy, it's effortless, it's automatic, it's natural. So imagine that you have a goal, something that you want to achieve, and you find yourself sitting outside, and there's a chair there that you can sit in, and in front of you is your goal on a big screen. And imagine that this is playing on this screen. And notice the steps that you take to achieve this success. And notice how easy it is, because remember, you have this feeling stretched through your whole body, all the way from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Notice how success is so easy that you feel calm and confident, capable, totally in control. You're motivated, aren't you? Notice that your mind suggests to you that success is easy as you look at yourself achieving this goal. And these suggestions lead to really wonderful feelings that you already have installed in your mind. And these really wonderful feelings, these give you wonderful thoughts. Thoughts that success is so easy. See how these suggestions and thoughts and emotions go together? And all of those lead to your focus. Because your mind gives you what you focus on 100%. Always, in all ways. And your mind is way smarter than you think. So that focus, that leads to your reality. And this means you create your ideal future with so much success. And you can predict your success. And now that you've seen yourself, heard yourself, and felt yourself achieving this goal, notice how you can duplicate this success in the future. You face any opportunity easily and naturally. You're aligned with your goals. And so ask yourself, how can you duplicate this in the future? Maybe you only need to ask someone. Or maybe you just put effort in your mind. Maybe you already have the resources inside of you to achieve this success. Or maybe you already have the amount of money you need. And maybe you already have the thoughts that you need to achieve success. So ask your unconscious mind how you can easily duplicate success in the future. Good. It is easy. It is effortless. And you definitely deserve success. You do. You deserve it. You deserve it all and more. And you deserve to duplicate success. You deserve that all and more. Because you are strong. And that means you are capable. And that means you are ready. And this success amplifies that feeling that you have inside of yourself more and more. And know that you have your personal power inside of you. You are totally in control of your reality. It's almost like you can just push a button, and when you push that button, it brings success. So imagine in front of you, there is a button, or maybe there's a switch or a dial, and imagine pushing it or turning it or switching it on. And notice what happens when you turn that on. Be aware of what you see, what you hear, and what you feel. Because success is automatic, it's easy, it's effortless, it's natural. You're programming your mind to know that pushing a button, flipping a switch, turning a dial brings success. Programming your unconscious mind where all learning takes place, that success is here. It can be here at any time, and it's already here. And this is guiding you and revealing to you that you are ready for it. Because your mind gets what you focus on. And you've spent quite a few minutes now focusing on success. And success is about being ready for success, deciding you want success, giving yourself permission to have success, programming your mind that you have all the resources to achieve success. Everything that you need to achieve success is in your mind. So tap into your mind now. You're going to ask your mind some questions. Ask your mind, how can I create the most magnificent version of success? Again, that's how can I create the most magnificent version of success? And allow your mind to reveal the answers. And notice what data is there to help you. What data is merely thoughts, and what other data is noise. And keep the data that you want. Store that in your mind so you have it in the future. So you know that you can create the most magnificent version of success. Because I'm sure that you want to. That's right. You know that you can because you deserve to. And now you can ask your unconscious mind what success will bring for you, what it will allow you to do. That's right. What success will bring for you and what it will allow you to do. And notice the new choices. Notice the opportunities. Notice the possibilities that success brings because you are ready for success. And success is already here. And you deserve success and more. Success. Your choices are success and more. Success. That's right. Your unconscious mind. You're building trust with your unconscious mind. And you're programming your mind for more and more success. With each answer. With each data point. That's right. More success and more success. I'm sure it feels pretty good to know that every choice you have is good. Success and more. success. And ask your unconscious mind how you will easily duplicate success in the future so that your future is so successful. How will you duplicate success in the future so that your future is so successful? Because I know you want success, and that means you are ready. Trust in your mind to reveal these answers, and know that you can even ask your unconscious mind these answers before you go to sleep, so that your unconscious mind is programmed for success the whole time you sleep. That means your unconscious mind is thinking about, focusing on, suggesting and feeling success while you sleep. Imagine the reality that you're going to have because of this. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? A reality filled with success, because you decide to ask these questions and ask your unconscious mind anything else you'd like about success. Maybe the easiest way, maybe how much you want, how you can help others achieve success. Ask your unconscious mind something else. Every time you ask your unconscious mind a question, you build trust with the unconscious mind. And when you build trust with the unconscious mind, that means your unconscious mind brings you more of what you focus on. And when your unconscious mind brings you more success, you find you are more and more ready for success. Success is about being ready. So when you design success in your mind, be ready, because you'll notice all those new choices, opportunities, and people around you, and even possibilities around you. They're going to be focused on success. So when you're ready and they're ready, this opens up to more people that are successful. More choices, more opportunities, more possibilities, more and more success. You keep going and going. You keep going and going. More success, more choices, more opportunities, more people that help you bring success. All because you're ready. More possibilities. More and more every day. More and more now. More and more in the future. And you can imagine yourself in the future achieving so much because you spent this time focusing on what you want. And your mind gives you what you focus on because your mind is way smarter than you think. And as you focus on your future, focus on your breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. Because in a few moments, I'm going to count up from 1 to 5 so you can return to the room, so you can enjoy the new reality that you are creating, where you create success, you duplicate success, your mind is ready for success, you know what questions to ask to achieve success, and you know how to duplicate success over and over and over and over. Every day you take a step, and another step, and another step, and another step towards success. 1, seeing all the success. 2, hearing the sounds of success. 3, feeling success. 4, you can congratulate yourself. And 5, open your eyes. and enjoy the reality you create with so much success. That's right, you're doing excellent.